Oh, they're monkeys. God, I hate monkeys. I just don't like them. Great apes, they're fine. You know, monkeys, I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like how they throw their poop. I don't like how they open bananas upside down. Hello everyone, my name is Grayson and welcome to episode 6 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Annie, the Giant King. This is my first playthrough with the Giant Kings for YouTube. This is Annie, the Bolt Raider, who's a pirate. We've spent very little time in the water because I kind of got embroiled in a fight against John Myler, kind of my own fault. But we don't have to talk about that. But I've got so much work to do on like this part of the world. Like, look at how little of this continent I actually own. I really should be settling a city over here. And in fact, that's probably what I'll do once I get enough cash to... I'll recruit a new hero next turn. And then we'll head on off that way. And plus, I've got, you know, my Imperium could be spent on that. I don't have any Ancient Wonders under my control. This has been a weird game. I'm playing a Giant King by myself, just single player, just for my... Okay, well, this is single player. Let's start again. I'm playing one off of YouTube by myself, and in that one could not be any different from this game. I have Ancient Wonders. I have thousands of gold. I have like 500 mana. I'm friends with everyone. I've got vassals. I'm like super strong. And this one I'm like, I feel like I'm constantly trying to recover, which obviously makes it more interesting to watch, but it has been a little bit tough. Okay, so we're going to, so we built a workshop down here. I think I actually need to just build merchandise for a turn down here because I can't afford to get a hero if I don't. When I kill stuff, I do get money though, so I can make that better. Oh, I do need to rebuild this, but again, I need the money next turn, so I'm going to wait and see if I can get something around here first. Okay, yeah. Ruler level up. So Annie has leveled up. What should we do with her? I'm kind of torn because I'm sort of making everything with her. Conjure a lightning blade. It's not a bad idea to grab, because usually the first turn she doesn't have anything to do. So I guess I could just get that. Army units in the army gain experience faster. We have a resistant armor. Let's confirm that. Give her some stuff. Heroes offer. I know I can't. Oh, 350. Okay, it's gonna be maybe a couple of turns. Unless I sell someone. You don't have anything exciting, though, for selling. Do you have anything? No. Well, let's sell this person that's worth more money. And then next turn we can recruit a hero. And then hopefully start repairing, buying buildings again. So they're just going to maintain the siege. What the hell is going on? I really, really want to know what's going on in this siege. This scout could go... I mean, if this... I don't know how long this is going to go on. This is fascinating. And Locutus is at war with John Myler. So Locutus may not even be able to send forces over here to deal with this right now, which is fascinating. And then Key Stimmer here. Maybe I'll make a declaration of I can't afford that. I can't afford that. Can't afford that. All right, let's move out. I'm not going to get into any fights, it looks like, this turn. Unfortunately. I'd love to get into some fights and make some money. So let's recruit a hero. Recruit. So we've got advanced monkeys. Are you kidding me? This guy's wearing a mask, probably because he's rabid. God, I hate monkeys. All right. I don't want to spend money on a monkey. I'm going to get one of these people because I refuse to buy a monkey. Industrious governor, prospecting governor. This wants mines to grant stability and population grants gold. Maybe that's the right one to go with. I'm not getting a monkey. I don't like them. Let's get this research post back online. Okay, what do we have going on down here? What's this? Oh. Let's go over to the edge. Get as much vision as we can. Some more stompies. And then let's get the hell out of here. Aha! The stomping grounds! I knew it! This is exactly where I thought the city was! Ben's Balance Summit. Now, hang on a second. Who's going to have the most mines? Mine. One mine there so far. But we've got another one here. You're going to have... Looks like it's fairly even, but I might have mines over here. So I might switch this one out for... Never mind. There's no switching because everyone's dead. Lightning Torrent. And I can't afford to spend any more mana right now. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Today's goal is to repair my economy. It's bad. So why is it so bad when I have 3 cities currently? 3 cities should be making me more money than this. It's all unit upkeep. So what is so goddamn expensive here? I mean, I don't know. I'm not pulling in enough money, I guess. Okay, so let's get this going. We can at least raid for some money on our way down. What was that? Did something just happen? A province is being pillaged. Where? Oh. What? I don't. 633, huh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna need some units. Damn it. Once again. I guess I need to grab warriors because I don't have any front line at all. Yeah, basically everyone is ranged except for this guy's a defender. Ring. 3 status resistance is pretty good. Panther mount. I don't have anything else to put on. I do have a striking power cleaver. It's a 2-hander though. I don't really like that. I kind of wanted him to be a defender. Magic attacks ignore status resistance, accuracy, or defense. We'll just keep it this way. We'll get the defenders up, and then we'll deal with that. I really have to go get something done here. I also wanted... God, I really wish I could see what's going on here. But I can't. I can't, and I dare not go over there. Let's go over here and just make sure there's nothing going on. Okay, and then we'll just go over to here. Oh! I'm too late, it looks like. Unless, of course, he loses here, which he might. He only has 2 heroes, but no forces. So I guess I have to wait a couple of turns and see if he loses here. Which hopefully he does. And then down here, I'm just going to get eyes on the capital as best as possible. Okay. So there's a 13 population in there already, which I don't like to see. How's everybody else doing? 10. Locutus was down here somewhere. I saw it before. 8. And then I'm at 8. Yeah, so... Yeah, John Myler is having a good time over there, it looks like. Offensive formation. Offensive formation. Oh, these are advanced monkeys. Stormport. This would be great to get. I do need the cash. Let's grab this mine for money. Really low on that. Spell tempered shields. They're not casting. They're not really using non-physical damage. So actually, I might just leave that in the queue. Troublesome veterans. Yeah, I don't have time for anything. I really want to be doing this quest over here, but I can't leave my capital for like a second or I die. It's so annoying. Goodness gracious. How about the storehouse? And then, how's this going over here? I could go like raise this circle of zealotry. They don't have any units in there. This is frustrating. I spent a lot of time trying to get this city. And I'm not going to now. At least I can send my units off to do something else. I guess. I 'cause, 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 'c Oh, they survived. Fairly well, actually. Now, where have I not gone? Over there. Let's go back down in here. Get more vision if we can. Come get me. There we go. All right. Now they're 644. I've done this before where I've lost. They have Glade Runners. Again, I'll have towers. I don't know if they get siege projects. They don't. So I should be able to win that. Right? Okay, so what happened here? Damn it, he's gonna get it. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted this for myself. I was gonna raise it and then maybe resettle it. I'm gonna have to do something about this. But what? I don't have any time or energy to do anything. Just want to get eyes on his area there. Almost got the whole world mapped out here, and I'm losing income again, unfortunately. I don't know what I was building there either. Here's a vendor. Should probably grab that. Stormport has been under siege again. I can't afford. I'm making 8 gold a turn, buddy. You gotta leave me alone. All right, what do we have up here? Casting points. City structures cost less gold to build. Yes, please. Thank you. Great. Food shortage. Yeah, I understand. If I attack them, then is it at the walls, right? Like the other time that happened? Headlong assault. I'm guessing so? See, this doesn't really do anything for me. I should probably blast them with that. Now they'll have lots of health problems. So it is at the walls. That's such a cool change that we get to do the siege fights more because we're actually at the walls. They're going for it, but this is good for me, I think. Fighting along this line of wall is best for me because then I have basically 4 extra units. We're gonna group up though. What do you have? You are just a melee boy. You can't reach anyone, which makes sense. Just walk up to here and defend. I do have battlements. Do like 0 damage. Oh, did these guys force march? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever. Works for me. Oh, they're monkeys. God, I hate monkeys. I just don't like them. Great apes, they're fine. You know, monkeys, I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like how they throw their poop. I don't like how they open bananas upside down. Hot take. Okay, my turn. Hell yeah. Hey, don't do that. Okay, well. Alright, but I can do this. Okay, now I do get my ballistas this turn, which means they're in big trouble. We're getting kills with ballistas. Can you believe this? This has never happened before in the history of Age of Wonders 4. Wow, these guys are such pushovers compared to John Myler, and I mean that as both an insult to them and a compliment to John Myler. I actually might just defense mode right here and end turn. That way we're mega tanky against their physical damage. And they're just losing morale. 2 damage. Wow, sucks to suck. Those are Harriers. I thought those were Thunderers for some reason. Alright, now these are offline for a turn. I do have a little bit of jumping lightning here. So much easier to kill these than player units. Alright, ride out and get the kill. Oh, we got a name Kai the Disciplined here. After somebody from the list. The list. Okay, free medals. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're repaired. We got a whole bunch of money, actually. We're going to repair that. We have money, guys. We have money. Incredible. Archer battlements. I don't have battlements? Might be a good idea to get that, considering how often I'm getting obliterated at home. Bountiful fit. These take 6 turns? Dear God. 3 mana per adjacent quarry. I can't do these yet. I can't do these. Let's just get the shrine. Alright, I'm going to send you over here to deal with some of this stuff before it expires. And you're going as well. A decent little army, and then we can do that quest as well. These guys might be coming home soon, though. God, they're not going to raise it. They're going to capture it. Man, I was so close. I was so close. I wish he had lost the fight. Oh, yeah, we got to name this person. So this person is... This person's the savior of Stormport. So let's find a name. So this is currently Kai the Disciplined. Oh, we picked up a tier 3 shield. Well, I guess that sort of seals it, doesn't it? Now you're going to be... Wow, that's sick. That shield is cool. +3 defense, +1 defense, +1 status resistance, and attackers receive a bunch of blight damage. Fair amount, actually. 6 blight damage is not bad. Okay, so let me pause and get the list. Okay, sorry for how bright I am right now. So here's the current list of folks that have not been entered into this game. There are 2 for Earwolf and Immortalis who are Patreon supporters, so again, thank you guys. And then we've got all of my commenters from the last little bit as of the beginning of this series. So we're going to return 1. Let me double check that I don't have... So we named that city, and we named that city, and then... Oh yeah, I was going to get that one, but I don't have it. Okay. So back to the list. Ah, it's so white. Okay, return. Sea-Sand. Good old Sea-Sand. Sea-Sand shows up a lot. Okay, so we've removed you from the list. Monitor capture off. Okay, there we go. So this is Sea-Sand, Savior of Stormport. Why do you always end up being so alliterative, my friend? Savior Sea-Sand of Stormport. Savior Sea-Sand of Stormport, who led the defense against the roving marauders from a rival city-state who dared assault my kingdom and its fish farms. All right, so over here we're just kind of looking around, getting a scope of stuff. I'll go over here. No camoed units. This shouldn't be too bad. Frost Wyvern is a little bit much, but oh yeah, we do have a lot of freezing, actually. A lot of freezing potential. We don't have cleanses, so we can't do anything here. It looks like they're probably taking this city, and I've raised everything else. That's really, really annoying. I really was hoping to raise this city to the ground so that I could get this for this city, because it's right here. But there's not much I can do about it except for going to war with yet another person, which I don't want to do. We don't even like each other. As usual, everyone hates... Oh, shit. For me. All right, go, go, go. Get to safety. Pirate Cove. We have a bit of money. Again, I need to use it on stuff that's going to give me basically more income. Now, I did want to grab this and then turn it into the Forest of Stakes, so I might just save the money for 1 turn, just because I'm having a bit of problems. Food shortage. We're good now. Captured somebody. We've got a lot of prisoners. I should probably get the crypt soon. John Myler has crossed me, has insulted my empire. Everyone's so pissy. I feel like it didn't used to be like this. I feel like in Planetfall, people defaulted to trying to work together, and in this game, I feel like everyone defaults towards hating each other. What is this? Sign of the Huntress. Okay, yeah, 30% more damage, -1 range on ranged. I don't mind this event. It's sort of neither here nor there for me. It's whatever. More damage is awesome, but shorter range just makes it an interesting tactical decision you have to make. So I don't mind. Am I allowed to ask these guys to leave? Oh, I can. Interesting. So I can give them 6 turns of knowledge to remove them from here. Gift them magic. Okay, interesting that I have these choices. That's interesting. I am planning on settling over there. I've got this quest. I have to go to this one first or it's going to disappear. We can fight this along the way. That's fairly easy. Just a bunch of fiendish skeletons. I should do that right now. I should be able to auto that one. Yeah, took some damage. It's okay. Do you have experienced leader? You do. You have actually a whole bunch of these things. For some reason. I don't care enough to reset this. I think it's kind of interesting sometimes to have heroes with their own little schedules. I think I'll go ahead and do this because I'm going to want that. Okay, go away. Oh, I got the food too. Now that could be helpful, actually. Wasn't there someone else I could ask to leave? I think there was another one. Oh yeah, down here, this mana node. And then this guy is standing on a Imperium stash. So I was going to grab this and then make it into that Forest of Stakes, I think. So let's grab that. This wants to be adjacent to forest. Foresters? Yeah, foresters. So we'll put that there. That'll be a nice building for me. And I still need a little bit more money to... Shit. Fuck. John Myler's coming back. Alright. I can't afford... I have to do these quests. Alright. I'm going to grab a... Let's grab a... Archer battlements. Actually, on there. And then probably an archer. And then here we'll grab like a warrior. Take less time. And then we'll have a big-ass battle. It might be over here, actually. Unclear. I can expand again here. I've still got some stuff boostable. So let's go ahead and grab this mana conduit. I need this stuff. So this, I can build a conduit because it's next to this, I take it. So I have 2 of 3 adjacent provinces, which will allow me to get some cool stuff once I have 1 more. So my next acquisition should be this one, if I want this bonus, which is super cool. It would have been this one. God, is there any way for me to transfer ownership by force? I wish. All right, I can't really do anything about this. Let's just set you on auto for now. And then you are escaping bad guys. Oh, that's a lot of pirates. I don't want these. I'll take Awakened Tools. Mystical Seer leaves in 5 turns. Infestation sending invading forces. I am busy this fight, aren't I? Now I have the spell-tempered shields ready to go. We've got archers. No magic damage on any of the actual units. Whole buttload of shield units with tons of health. And an aspirant knight. So again, all physical. So this is unfortunately not helpful against most of these people, which sucks. Is he turning around? No, he's regrouping with all of his other forces. Nope. Okay. With my eternal scouts. These scouts cannot be killed. It's incredible. Anybody over here? Nope. Alright, so this is troubling, but I do have a storm giant on the way. So they might be making this into a vassal or something. Alright, we gotta get to this stupid quest before it's gone. I need mana. That was my whole turn. Damn. Oh, I should have canceled this. Oh, oh, bye. See you later. Never mind. Didn't need to cancel it. He's just going to go away. This is good for me. Actually, now I can grab this when I expand next. So I have a warrior. I literally don't know what to do with you because they left suddenly. Oh, man. Getting jerked all over the place by John Myler. Maybe I should form up and go after him. Just do some damage, or at least get in the water and get some work done. Let's go meet up with the forces I'm recruiting currently, and let's go get something done. Let's go on the offense. Now, meanwhile, we've got this fun little quest here to do. What's this? Elemental gain elemental attunement. When a spell is cast. Well, oh, when a spell is cast. Interesting. Auto? Nope. Retry. I can do this better or maybe worse. We'll see. I have a war shaman, which is good. These all have lower range, but a lot more damage. So it's like kind of extra important right now to have frontline units to distract. All right, no frozens. This is fine. We're gonna get some. Oh, there we got a froze. There's another one. There's another one. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. God damn it! All right, let's. Okay, so I can't fix frozen. I'm almost out of mana. I could fulminate, at least do some damage. And I've got fire heavy mage lock, snapshot heavy mage lock. Wait, did they just change these again? They changed these again? They got rid of the accuracy thing? What is happening? Why do they change these every time? Okay, well, whatever. Fire heavy mage lock. God, that's a lot of damage. Well, probably the spider, because it's going to get 3 attacks off. Or do I want to stop the white witch? Whoa! Why is that so much damage? Because you have 0 resistance. Too bad I didn't put on spell-tempered shields, am I right? Let's go over here and see if I get the stun. Oh, I got the stun. Perfect. So we can shoot somebody else now. Oh, okay. Well, I might not shoot that one now. Let's shoot something else. Let's shoot, that one doesn't, yeah, this one's not, let's shoot this one. 100% chance. We like that. We're doing extra damage. Okay, this isn't too bad. Because the models are, this one's stunned and these two have lost models. So hopefully they can't fuck up my evoker here. Whoa! Oh, well, this guy's taking the spot that the wyvern could have maybe attacked twice. Maybe not. Ow. They do not want to attack this hero, which I don't blame them. It's under defense. 8 damage. 9 damage. Alright, they lost a model. We have to rescue this evoker somehow. And it's going to be, spoiler, it's going to be by doing damage. Okay, so that retaliation is down. If I can get this kill... Oh, I didn't get it. I still think I need to just walk away. Might die, though, anyway. Let's... I do have a 10% crit chance. Ooh, that's a tough one. But you can attack once I walk you away. Let's do... I might have to spend my mana here. I don't think I'm going to. I'm just going to hope. Oh, I am strengthening as I attack. That's interesting. I forgot about that. Okay, killed itself on my lightning body. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at this. Now, even if they get away, they hopefully will fumble. Okay. They have all their models. They're not going for my low health evoker. Perfect. You love to see it. Let me use this. I can just hit him from all the way back here. We have a stun here. Okay, the stun got off, so we don't have to worry about anything now. We can just walk right up and just do whatever we want. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay. Okay, it wasn't that easy peasy. I was worried for a moment there, but it's fine. So we picked up a bunch of gold. Retrieve the mask. Give it to them. There we go. Troublesome veteran. So I do want to head down this way and found an outpost and start a city over here. And it'll have a fair bit of space, I think, before we run into any problems. And also this, there's some nodes here that we want to get a hold of. All right, you guys will heal a little bit. Ben's Balanced Summit is upset. I don't blame you. It's been tough out here. Oh, I'm really bright. The sun's going down, so now I'm blowing out the camera here. My apologies for you all having to look at my white face for so long. Birds. There's a random warrior. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go meet up with the forces over here. We'll have a stack of 2 stacks of 6 and 1 extra unit. That's enough to try something. I would like more units, but obviously easier said than done. What's the support situation? I think we have 2 in these armies here. Yeah, 2 is okay. 3 would be better once we get another unit. I'll just grab another Fury, I guess. That's fine. Vendor. Sea Sand of Stormport, Savior of Stormport has leveled here. So we could give you fire damage, Inspiring Killer, Defense Mode. Let's give you this. It's kind of hard to argue with just a little more damage. You're always going to be able to use it. It's funny that you think I still have money to hire you folks. Oh, we're out of time. Oh my god, so out of time. Okay, let me end this episode here. So I want to thank everybody so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series so far. I'm going to, on the next episode, we're going to be grabbing a city slot with the Imperium and then trying to found one here. I don't know what's going on here, but I really, really wish I could just raise the city because it's pissing me off with its growth over here into my, like, right up against me like that. But, you know, whatever. And then I'm going to collect some units. I've got some fairly experienced units in here, so I'm going to collect these up and then try to maybe go across the sea and do some harassing over here. Maybe head for Greenhold or something. Are you at war? You are at war with Locutus, and Locutus is also at war with... Okay, so everyone hates everyone, pretty much. As usual. So anyway, so we'll try to make something happen. I'll try to start heading across the sea. I'll either head for the Pirate Cove or for Greenhold, but I know there are marauders coming. So I might need to come down here real quick and go over here and defend that. How long until I get this one? 11 turns. Okay. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel and show up in my games more often. And I'll see everybody in the next episode.